I haven't recorded a video in a minute, so here I am. As you see, I got my new frames. You can see the tint in them and the filter. They've been doing amazing. I did have a little glitch Saturday night, but excuse me, there was some flashing lights over the harbor, and it just happened to catch the eye. And like minutes later, I was like, babe, I'm feeling weird. And then sure enough, a little cluster came. Even though I've been reading up, and the specific type that it seems that I have, you will go in and out of not consciousness, but awareness, where you're able to speak. So I'm learning more and more about what's going on. It's interesting, a little frightening, because sometimes you can know too much, but you want to be prepared, So I can't wait to be able to afford to go back to the neurologist so we can do more testing and see exactly what's going on. Everything that I have learned about my epilepsy has been primarily through research and just the fact that I'm a medical professional and can put two and two together. But honestly, like every diagnosis I've gotten, I kind of already knew based off of the research, and the doctor just pretty much confirmed it and documented it for medical purposes. Because of course, if a doctor doesn't say it, regardless if they're a dummy with a degree or not, it's not real. That's a whole nother story though. So like I said, I've been doing really good. I've been working for over a month. Been in my new apartment for over a month. I am having a Behçet's flare right now. I don't know if you can see the redness on my chest. Also, my eyes. I'm not even about to point it out. Feels like I got punched in both my eyes. So, given the contacts arrest or whatnot, one thing I would recommend if you have epilepsy, do not get metal frames, because when you have a trigger, the metal, especially the nose pieces, will cut you up really bad, especially when your head go forward. But I did order me another pair, and these are my backup pairs, so everything is working out overall. I'm in a very good mental space, better than what I'm doing. I thought I would be really devastated with this time of year being the anniversary of my grandmom's passing, and like the week before it happened, then the week after, which was her funeral, and then the week after, which was my birthday. So very bittersweet time for me. And this year I'm actually going through it alone, per se. Like, I don't have the relatives that knew her personally and had that interaction with her as well to confide and grieve with. But I know my granny wouldn't want me being all sad. I can hear her now saying, death is a part of life. What are you crying for? Be happy. So that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, did not have any seizures that were hormonal triggered. Like I said, the one that I did have was by the flashing lights. And I see, regardless of what type of lenses or shades I have on, if that flashing light and trigger is there, it's going to happen. So that's something to be aware of and avoid at all lengths. Also learned that they have blue filtered contact lenses. I do want to get a pair of those, though they're like $300 some. Like, being sick is expensive. I don't see how anybody could say someone is faking this shit, because this body is expensive. This is a fucking Bentley. Like, all customizations, not just no regular automated car with standard parts. Like, the maintenance on this is expensive as fuck, yo. But that just makes me more proud and excited that I'm accomplishing all these things despite of all this craziness and chaos around me. I still have this inner peace and drive to push through all this shit. I'm so happy to be back in my career again. Like, I love reading slides. I love working with the microscope. And just having a nice, quiet, peaceful life on the island. Even though it's hot as fuck, and I know heat triggers seizures too. And it's bright here, so, but you adjust and do what you gotta do. Overall, I'm happy. I have my support system. I've been kind of laid back off of social media. I don't need all that stimulation right now. I'm still trying to ground myself. Even though Saturday, with the incident in Montgomery, that's all I got to say about that. I'm not going to go down the rabbit hole with that. So, I think that is it for now. As far as updates go, I will let y'all know how my appointment goes Monday with the naturopath. I'm interested to see what options are available outside of Western medicine because I'm so fucking over it. It's going to be expensive either way. It's even no need to even get insurance because after I pay that monthly, you still got to meet a $5,000 deductible. So you're still paying out of pocket and shit. And the co-pays, and I'm just over all of society and capitalism, honestly. Like, it's just set up for you to fail. They want you to die. But me, for one, am not a type to just go out and take that shit. I'm going to go out fighting. Nah. If there's a will, there's a way. And I'm too stubborn to quit, even though I may talk about it and say it. Nah. That ain't me. They ain't built in my DNA. So with that said, I'm going to throw my scrubs on, get ready for work, and we're going to have a fabulous day. And that's that. So hugs and kisses. To be continued.